TradeHappy methodology. Whenever you kind of talk about maybe like steps to success, a system to follow, people kind of expect it to be some glorious thing that you follow, and then next week you're smashing all your goals. You've got a Lambo, you've got everything that you've ever wanted in life. You don't have any more stress, all because of these little steps. It's not going to be like that, but it is kind of a set of rules or a set of guidelines, almost a methodology to life, to trading, that I try and do myself, and that I feel other people should be trying to do in their lives as well. I'm not saying how you should live your life, obviously. I'm just saying if you want to become high performance, these are some of the things that you can do, right? So the first one is to choose your friends carefully. Now, there's going to be a few people in here that aren't going to like this. I don't really care. So if you're surrounding yourself with not bad people, but people that aren't striving to get better, people that aren't pushing for their goals, you're going to follow them. So it's you are the sum total of the 5 closest people around you, something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's something like that. And you need to surround yourself with 1, successful people, whatever you deem to be success, 2, people that are always trying to get better, and 3, people that help you get better, right? So I know I spoke about this a while ago in terms of quotes, but there's a quote from Plato who says, people are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and wilt and die, or make you wilt and die. Basically what I said, but just a bit kind of more gross. People can either stop you from growing, or they can help you grow. That's pretty much it. So surround yourself, or choose your friends, your kind of people that you hang around with carefully. The next one is from Grant Cardone. Now, obviously, he hasn't made this up, but kind of one of his books is the 10x rule, where he talks about 10xing your goals. I do think it's really good. If you haven't listened to the book, I'd probably listen to it. But basically, he goes into depth, not really depth, but he talks about goal setting, mindset, all that kind of thing. I'm going to go over it very, very quickly. All you're doing is, let's say you want to make, I don't know, maybe you want to make £1,000 a month. It's not a massive goal, but maybe that is one of your goals. Now what you need to do is 10x it. So like whatever goal you have, maybe it's to run 5 miles in a week. I don't know. I don't even know if that's bad or good because I don't run. But 10x it. So you get what I'm trying to say. Whatever goals you have, 10x those goals. Now, I know you probably think that it's not realistic and you're not going to hit those goals, but just by doubling them, or not doubling, 10xing them, your mindset towards the original goal is a lot less because you've already 10xed it. So your goal is this. So then this goal, that your original goal, seems a lot smaller. The next one is to create high performance routines and habits. This is tough. This is tough. You're going to have some discipline for this one, and a lot of people don't have discipline, so it's going to be tough. Now, I've made a video on this. If you want to see a high performance routine, go onto the channel, search TradeHappy high performance routine, and it will come up. Or morning routine, night routine, whatever. It will come up, and you can watch that and see what a high performance routine is, and basically just copy it. It's not easy, but it wouldn't be high performance if it was easy, so tough. And then from that routine, you then create habits. and then from those habits you get results. So yeah, create them, stick to them, follow them, and in a month or 6 months or a year you might see results. The next one is to create your own reality. Now, I don't mean wishing for something to happen and not working, right? I don't mean sitting there writing your goals down and then sitting on the couch watching TV waiting for it to happen. What I mean by this is writing your goals down and writing your goals in a way that has already happened, right? So you're saying, I am this, or I have this. I am a millionaire, I am X, I am what. So that's for a start, and then read that out to yourself out loud every single night. Every single night at least. You could do it in the morning as well, that's kind of double as good. But at night at least. Read them out to yourself. That goes into the high performance routines as well. The next thing is to listen to affirmations. Now, you can believe whether they work, you can believe whether they don't work. Doesn't really matter. But if you listen to them and they don't work, you're in the exact same space as if you didn't listen to them, because it didn't work anyway. So whatever advantage you can get, take advantage of it, right? So if you're listening to affirmations, whether you believe in it or not, you're doing more than the person that isn't listening to affirmations, and you're focusing on it. So I think Think and Grow Rich, the book talks about don't like go mad at me if I get this wrong, but you are what you think about, or you will become what you think about. So if you're listening to affirmations and it's saying, I am wealthy, I am good with money, I am happy, I am healthy, I am fit, I am rich, I conquer my dreams, I do all this kind of stuff, you're focusing on that, whether you like it or not, because your subconscious is focusing on it because you're listening through audio, versus the person that isn't doing that because they don't believe in it. Now, it might not be the affirmations that do it, but it might be the focus of the affirmations that do it. Does that make sense? Now, I know this has been a long point, but this is really, really important. So Van Pena talks about smelling the leather. So he would go into a Rolls-Royce dealership when he was like my age, and he would smell the leather, he would touch it, he would sit in it, he would basically imagine that it's his. And then like a year later he's got it. Same thing with a castle. He wanted a castle, 18 months later he has a castle. It's not as simple as that, but you know, whatever. Focus on what you can change. Now, this is hard. This is hard for people because you have to almost have zero emotions to what's going on, right? Okay, I'll give you a real example. Okay, we ordered a coffee machine. Okay, so we ordered a coffee machine when it was Black Friday, and the other day they said that it was delivered. It wasn't delivered. I'm not going to say who, but it wasn't delivered. And we can either get frustrated that it wasn't delivered, can't do anything about it, so then there's no point focusing on that, right? So you need, instead of focusing on things that you can't change, focus on things that you can change. You can't change the weather, so don't get upset about the weather. Don't get upset about Billy down the street who's just bought a Lambo, for example. Don't get upset because you can't do anything about it. Do get upset about your weight, for example, or your current situation in life, or the friends that you have, the routines that you have. Get upset about it. If you're not happy about it, focus on it, because that is stuff that you can change. Now, let's say, for example, you're working out and you injure yourself. You can't change the injury, right? You can't do anything about the injury. So there's no point getting upset about the injury. So focus on what you can do to help get rid of the injury. I hope that really makes sense. Probably doesn't, but I hope it does. Come on. Why is it so slow? Right, you've just seen the next one, but oh well, whatever. The next one is to develop an action plan. So you've written down your goals, you've 10x'd your goals, you've created high performance routine and habits, you're now focusing on what you can change. Now you need to develop an action plan for your goals. So write down, let's say I want to make £1,000 in a month. Okay, so that's your goal. Then write down step by step how you do it, right? So let's say it's in trading. You're risking 1% per trade, you have X amount of capital. Write that down and say I need to have X amount of profitable trades to reach my £1,000 goal. Okay, so you've got that. Now how do you get to the profitable trades? So then you write down step by step how you get a profitable trade. Just one. You only need one. So write down how you get one profitable trade. And then from there, do it. So you do the step by step, and at the end of the step by step, you should hit your goal, right? Because you've written down the exact steps that you need to do to hit your goal, and it's in manageable steps for you to do. Because if it's just I want to make £1,000 this month, how? I don't know how. I don't have the money. I don't have time. I don't know. My dishwasher broke, so I can't do it. Whatever excuse you want to make up for the reason why you're not hitting your goal, it just gets rid of it. You don't have an excuse to fall back on. So yeah, like you can literally go down to how do I make a profitable trade? So you write down every single step. Okay, so then how do I actually get to my computer? Okay, I have to wake up in the morning. How do I wake up in the morning? I can't hit the snooze button. So then you don't hit the snooze button. You drink water. So then you drink water. Like, it could even go down to I don't look at my phone in the night, so I get better sleep. So then I do wake up on time, and I do get water, so then I feel hydrated and good. So then I can follow my plan, so I can get with the winning trades. So then I can hit that X amount of trades that I need per month, so I can hit the £1,000 goal, right? That's how much detail you should be going in. Step by step by step by step by step, so you have no excuse. Now, the last one. So this is obviously, if you've been paying attention, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, for each thing. I am going to be adding some more to these. I want to get it to Z. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I do want to get it to Z. So as I develop my learning, as I develop myself, if I come across anything, I'll add it to this. And I'll actually make it available for members. If you want to become a member, here are the memberships that you have. Bronze traders have access to the Trello. I need to add it on here. But yeah, if you want to become a member and get access to that, then you can do. But let's get back to the video. So, the next one is to work hard until you stop complaining. If you're complaining or whining, whinging, crying about the situation that you're in, work harder, right? If you wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning and you complain about not having enough money to do whatever you want, not having enough time to do whatever you want. Not having enough time is a big one, right? There's a lot of people that will wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning and then say that they don't have time to make a business. They don't have time to learn how to trade. They don't have time to work out. You do have time, it's just you're asleep, right? Everyone has the same amount of time. It's just you're too lazy to actually put the work in. So stop complaining, put the work in. Because yeah, that's something that really annoys me, and I'm trying not to go on a rant because I could go on for a while. Yeah, if you're complaining, shut up and work until you stop complaining, pretty much. So yeah, that's the video. If any more methodologies, steps, whatever come out, I'll add it to Trello for members. If you want to become a member, hit the join button on Discord